This is how Man City broke Ten Hag's bus. First, we'll analyze how Man United tried to attack. Guardiola's side was aggressive in pressing and forced United to play long. However, Bruno won the long balls and dragged City's midfielders. Thus, McTominay had space to play long with Garnacho. United's wingers attacked the space to arrive at Ederson's box free. Another way that Man United used to advance was through long balls from Onana. Bruno was smart to be between Diaz and Walker because Rashford attracted City's fullback and Bruno had space to attack. He waited for Rashford since he would arrive with space. McTominay and Garnacho were dragging to City's midfielders. Therefore, Rashford had space to shoot. Man City was clever in pressing because they oriented the pressure to the left side where Evans was. They didn't press him, only they covered the passing lines. However, when Man United tried to advance through the right side, City jumped to press. When Man City had the ball, Rodri was involved in the build-up. Man United covered the central channels, but they left space on the sides. When the ball was played there, United's defensive block covered the spaces. Many times City attracted to United's first line of pressure. They covered the passing lines in the central channels but left space on the sides. Moreover, Stones took advantage of the huge space behind United's first line of pressure. He usually played to the right side since De Bruyne and Foden aimed to attack Lindelof. As Ten Hag's side defended deep, Guardiola's side set their defensive line in the opponent's half. Mainu and Casemiro joined the defensive line, while Bruno and McTominay dropped back and played as defensive midfielders. All the team was in 12 meters. City was patient and had many variations to attack. When United covered well the spaces, City isolated a winger in the opposite flank to create a 1v1 situation, but United's wingers were fast to drop back. De Bruyne started to create troubles for United when he had positional superiority between United's winger and fullback. He played with Foden and this time he tried to drag defenders to give space to Foden. Casemiro and Mainu tried to cover the half spaces. Therefore, when De Bruyne played with Foden, Mainu had to follow him and cover the pass. Since the minute 40, Rodri took advantage of the space between United's midfielders and their back six. Casemiro covered the half space, but Rodri received with space and crossed the ball to the second post. Haaland missed a big chance. Man City's equalizer started when Rashford lost the ball in the opponent's half. Man United dropped back with 10 players, but as Rashford stayed ahead, no one covered the passing line to Foden and Lindelof was in a 1v1 situation. McTominay followed Rodri but left space for Foden's shot. He shouldn't have followed him since Evans was close to Rodri. After that goal, United didn't cover the spaces well. Casemiro and Mainu were more focused on covering De Bruyne and Alvarez instead of covering the space in the central channels. For the second goal, Man United was defending with all their players behind the ball. De Bruyne had space on the left, but City knew that he would be pressed, so they played backward to stretch United's defensive block. Now De Bruyne has space between the opponent's winger and fullback. Also, Foden occupies this space. Alvarez was smart because he moved behind Casemiro, thus Varane had to cover him. As soon as Foden passed the ball, he ran to the space between United's centre-backs and scored. Leave your thoughts about Guardiola's and Ten Hag's tactics. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by Play by Metrica Sports, the fundamental tool for every coach and analyst. Create and manage all your video analysis in one platform.